2 balls and a strike to count on Taylor. Reyes fires, swinging a drive, deep left field. This is one back. Welcome on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into DodgerHeads, presented by DodgerBlue.com, part of the Blue Wire Podcast Network. My name is Jeff Spiegel, and today we've got some good news. Dodgers fans, it might not be the good news that you were hoping for, but the Dodgers have made a move. They've made a trade acquiring relief pitcher JP Feyereisen, and I've had to practice my pronunciation, Feyereisen, according to Baseball Reference. But JP Feyereisen coming over in a trade from the Rays. Here's the breakdown of this. Feyereisen was designated for assignment last week by the Rays in a corresponding move in which they acquired Zach Eflin via free agency. And you might think, okay, so we're acquiring a reliever that the Rays didn't want and a guy that was designated for assignment. Help me understand this. Well, there's two pieces to understand when you're evaluating Feyereisen. The first is he was incredible last season, and the second was that he does have an injury and is going to miss some time. So here's the injury piece. Less than a week ago, the right-hander announced that he was going to have surgery to repair some shoulder stuff going on in his right shoulder. He will not throw a baseball for at least 4 months. He probably will miss most, if not all, of the 2023 season. Expected back late August. That's according to the Tampa Bay Times. So you're kind of like, okay, so why are we using up a 40-man roster on a spot like this? The answer is because of how good he was in 2022. Feyereisen threw 24 and a third innings pitched for the Rays last season. He allowed 0 earned runs. He allowed 1 run. It was unearned. And if you go and Google that one, there's like a fly ball that gets dropped, 2 errors in the same inning. The only reason he allowed a run. So fantastic stuff there. He had more than a strikeout per inning, 25 strikeouts in 24 and a third against just 5 walks. And so he was fantastic. FIP was 1.67. Expected ERA was 2.43. You look at some of the StatCast metrics for him. He didn't have a big enough sample size to kind of qualify for the leaderboards, but we're talking about a strikeout rate of almost 30%, a walk rate of under 6%, just 7.1% barrel rate. The average exit velocity, pretty good. Expected batting average of 181. So this is a right-handed pitcher that is coming off a fantastic season, an elite season, I think it's safe to say, and the Dodgers just going out and acquiring him. We don't know what the trade is going to cost them going the other direction, but the other piece of this that's really interesting is he's got 4 more years of team control. So Andrew Friedman looking at this offer, seeing a guy he likes and saying, all right, we'll use up the 40-man roster spot. Of course, once the season begins, he can go on the 60-day IL, freeing up that 40-man roster spot, but they're going to acquire him. He's going to miss most of this season, but if the Dodgers think they can get a guy who's going to help them down the stretch potentially in 2023 if he is back in late August, but B, a guy that they've got 3 more years of affordable team control after that. It's easy to see why he likes it. Now, again, we don't know what the cost is going to be, but for somebody who is DFA'd, I would imagine it's going to be reasonable, not one of the top Dodgers prospects, obviously, going the other direction. But again, Dodgers acquired JP Feyereisen from the Rays, a guy who had a 0.00 ERA last season. So as I posted on Twitter, this isn't the move that everybody is going to take a deep breath and say, okay, we missed out on Judge and Correa and Trey Turner, but hey, at least we acquired this guy. Of course not. But these are the types of moves around the fringes that allow the Dodgers to go out and make bigger moves, knowing that they're not going to have to spend on their bullpen because they're putting together pieces that they really like back there. So these are the type of moves that Andrew Friedman makes that always seem to work out, that always seem to have a huge upside to them. The Dodgers can afford to carry this guy while he's injured this season and reap the benefits of it later. So let me know what you guys think below. I know Blake Williams of our site tweeted when he was DFA'd, he said, hey, this is a guy I'd like the Dodgers to go get. They go and get him. Let us know what you think below. As always, we appreciate you joining us here on DodgerHeads, presented by DodgerBlue.com. My name is Jeff Spiegel. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, go Dodgers.